One more time. I can't hear you.
In Tampa Bay.
Oh. Does it say air fryer anywhere on there? Okay. Well, I'll monitor it then. I'll do 10-minute timers then. Do I need to do anything? Besides that?
Cairo Santos out for the opening kick. And we're off and running from Raymond James. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line.
Do a job or something?
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
It's like, and they're doing it naturally, so they don't understand why we're like freaking out. You know what I mean? But at the same time, it's like fucking, it's so annoying. Yeah, Pyre literally sprayed my fucking chair last night when I'm trying to sleep. In my head. So I had the blanket on there. I'm like, dude, you're fucking ridiculous, bro. 8 up.
Pass brought in by Amari Cooper. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
And then that's where they sprayed in there. And then Dad broke a Chicago Bears glove.
It's not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Now it's a bootleg for him. That's caught. It's KLA.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Straight ahead, it's Irving. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Fakes the handoff, now to throw it. Greg Newsome has it. In the ground.
Good shot. I made a bad throw. My shit's lagging all of a sudden, bro. Like, what the fuck?
You know what this is?
Doesn't excuse the pick. It was a bad throw regardless, but like, why is my shit catching
both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time when they work on these returns to get to the near sideline. Everybody
down, break them down, okay, or don't fucking do anything.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
Every fucking like you. Yeah, why did we fucking do?
Browns getting their first look inside the red zone. They've got 1st and 10 right along the 20. Right back to Pacheco. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic on, because I can assure you that offensive line
don't look
no
over
way. It's telling that running back sorry.
Anything that
give you any chance.
Do you have Dad's Home Depot thing? Do you have Dad's Home Depot? Yeah. There's none of my presents are in there, dude. Because I've been stuck in my room, so they're gonna do laundry while probably do laundry.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Throw reeled in by Njoku. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
They kick the running back in motion. First down from the red zone. Looking underneath, and the back brings it in. They'll touch him down a couple of yards away from that marker.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but it's...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
All right, first sack on the board.
You feel better tomorrow where we're going to go.
Defense, and now,
I got about 16 bucks.
Begin because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Getting out to his left. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
Great defense.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you can miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
Carney's kick is good. And that one's going to get them on the scoreboard.
Battle of the worst.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Kickoff taken at the 3. Returns looking good so far. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He's still going at the 30. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kit, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through 1 quarter. Just a field goal separates these two. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They've got 3rd down well inside field goal range. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep.
Well, this offense is trying to keep the defense off balance down here in the red zone. Mixing in receiver runs with everything else they love to do. And the best part is, it's working. He gets them several yards on that play.
Offense going for it here. 4th and 5.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Oh, my. Oh, my. It's intercepted in the end zone. Grant Delpit in to pick it off. Through the defense it goes. Room to burn. And the Browns take possession as he makes his...
I'm sorry, I have so much shit going on, bro, right now. Like, I'm not even locked in, my bad.
That's it right there.
I'm not even giving my best, bro.
And the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Got a man. It's Njoku. And
I got held.
This one in for the Cleveland touchdown.
My fault, dude. Sorry.
The Browns pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. David Njoku, the touchdown. His kick is good for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they
I found out if you try to go for it, like R2 around end every time and you don't get like the square animation and then you dive anyways and press square, it's a flag every time. Like my guy didn't even touch him and it was still a flag.
And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but But now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They're out and set, 1st and 10. To give for the first time to Rachaad White. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Dropping back to throw. Cut for big yards on the right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They go play action on 1st. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete.
Way down!
A highlight reel interception and just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized the pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
60 Bobcat, 60, 70. Cougar 19. Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead's 7.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
First and 10 now from the 30. Begin this drive. To the right and pulled in by Judy. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. Tackle made by Kalijah Cansey. They made it to single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
The Buccaneers add another DB. 3rd down coming up.
19 tight.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He has the first over the middle. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Let's go.
First and 10 from the 41. Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. And this run's limited to a minimal gain up to about the 44. He gets a couple on.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Looking for a throw here. Caught by Deebo Samuel. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Buccaneers territory. coming up. They'll run it. Here's Pacheco. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. That's good for 7 yards. And that gives the Browns a first. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Raymond James. The Browns hoping to grow their lead before halftime. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Here we go, set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
It's Pacheco again. And his defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Tackle made by Kalijah Cansey. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Here's a throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. This one intended for the running back. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And it stays a one-possession game at 7 points.
Hey, listen, I know kickers are arguably better today than they've ever been in the history of football. But anything from 60-plus is still awfully ambitious. And that time, it didn't pan out.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. They'll try and throw it here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Grant Delpit in to pick it off.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. Trying to throw here out of the gun. He's going deep this time. He's got it deep downfield. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Trying again following the set. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. And for the Buccaneers, it's a nickel look. 3rd down coming. Throwing from the gun here. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And he'll have this fair catch right along the 25. So no return on that punt. And they'll only have time for one play before halftime. Here comes the final play of our first half.
Let's go.
Looking to throw. He puts some power on it, deep one left. Oh no, they get him yet again. Greg Newsome has it.
Yeah, good fucking try. You're not that good, bud.
Not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Hayward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Airing it out to start this drive. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there, where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Back to throw. And that's incomplete, and he's happy to have that one fall compared to, well, the alternative. Looked like it was going to be picked there.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
Had that. It was usually work all year.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
I thought you bought it. I don't know, I thought you just
Escapes the pocket. He's running for it. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense. You know, it's tough to succeed a linebacker in most defenses if you can't hold your own in coverage. They rely on you to break up throws just like that and take some of the stress off the secondary.
Here's Chubb on second down. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. They're throwing it into the hands of Samuel, complete. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Run from Pacheco to start the half. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Tackle made by Kalijah Cansey. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10 now. That one complete to Njoku. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is. Because that QB and tight ends, they got that ball out in a hurry.
And that was the fucking...
Just 2 to go. Pacheco gets it from the gun. And they can't chop to him, but not
Dude, the fact that, like, everything is delayed as fuck right now, bro, like, fix your fucking internet connection, bro. Come on.
22 on that one.
God
That's
dang,
good for
20
Cleveland.
off.
First down. Now a give left side to Pacheco. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
That's knocked away by a defender. Incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Now looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker.
Like, he is bitch ass pussy the fuck out of him.
Santos now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Browns double their lead to 14. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Set to return this, Trey Palmer. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time.
Why did he just botch and throw the ball like that?
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
And he's able to maneuver this up past the 30. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 79 Broncos. Get up.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
70 range, 70 range. Hut, hut.
And you're going for this. That's cut beyond the marker. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Offense in the hurry up here. They'll throw on 1st. That's to his back. Here's Rachaad White. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
2nd and 4. Catch is made down the right side. He's finally caught.
No fucking way, bro.
No, it's out. He loses the football. And the Browns pick it up. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it
What
up
the
and
fuck
you
is
fumble.
happening?
The defense picks up that
This game
offense
is
and puts
fucking
them right
crazy.
back on the field.
Fucking crazy.
To throw it on first down. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. A give right side. Here's Pacheco. Breaks another tackle, but the ball's out. The ball is out. And the Buccaneers scoop it up. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Buccaneer football. They trail, but it's still within reach for them. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Throwing now, following the turnover. Looking for some. The Browns close in and take him down. Offense up to the line fast.
A 3-yard loss. 18-yard loss.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Tight end going in motion here. Here he is on 3rd and long. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Come back, team. Come back, team. Check out.
Throwing now from the gun. They can't connect as the coverage comes through. With
I'm getting PI'd like a motherfucker right now. It's like not getting caught. It's gonna really piss me the fuck off. He's doing some weird cheese bitch ass fucking pussy shit.
But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover?
Nope, talking to the fucking bitch I'm playing.
Somehow, some way, spark a comeback.
Yep, waited for you, bitch. Come see me.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Setting up a throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful. Now they'll throw out of the gun. On the move, headed right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Fair catch called for and made a little shy of midfield. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Buccaneers will get set to go on offense.
No, no.
They send the tight end in motion.
Go.
Here's the give to Irving. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Right back to Irving now. And he's brought down for a loss.
Go now, now.
Working quickly here.
Behind the line of scrimmage. The tackle made back in his own 49.
Third and long for him here. That's completed right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Irving on the inside give. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be second down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On 2nd and 9. He's on the move. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Buccaneers now within 1 score in the 4th. Big moment coming up here for the Buccaneers. They're going for 2. He's throwing for it. And no connection on the 2-point try. It fails.
You know, no sense in piling on. Pretty clear for everybody to see. He knows he should have had that one. Just didn't watch it in the whole way. And it leaves 2 points on the table.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Gray now on the return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to the air here. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. So it'll be 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
They did it! He made the interception! Jamel Dean makes the play.
Pick 6.
And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. But same thing for these defenders.
And he gets into the end zone. This one all tied up.
Got ourselves a daggone game, boy.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Getting right back to it after that interception. Buys time, rolling right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. A big 34-yard pickup there. And that gives the Browns a 1st.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st down, ball at the 36. They go play action here. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Now to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
It's Pacheco on third. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. As they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. Looking to throw it. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
No fucking way they gave that to you. That's preposterous.
Came at the right time, give him 9 yards and a successful conversion on 4th.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure of the drive's right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
A first down carry for Pacheco. And they'll stop him after a short pickup to the 24. Tampa spends its second timeout now, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
A second down run by Pacheco. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. To throw. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down. Important moment as they turn to Cairo Santos. It's 45 yards he'll try to connect from. And his kick is blocked. Now this is picked up.
Let's fucking go.
I'll tell you this, Kate. If they end up winning this game, there is a game ball in that man's future. Staring potential defeat in the face, he put 52 other dudes right on his back to go get that block and keep it deadlocked.
Here he is to throw. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Throwing now. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Looking to throw. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 4th and long.
Can't cover it much better than that really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. He'll throw it. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Browns will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it right too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
Forced out to his right. This to win the game. And he can't hang on to it in the end zone. Not an interception, only an incompletion. So they get it back. Second down coming up. All right, so in overtime, Brock, we could see one possession or we could see 3+. If the team who gets it first scores, the game ends then and there. A field goal or less, and we play on, and their opponents get a chance to respond. And if we're still tied after those first 2 possessions, this soccer chick likes this. It's golden goal football, Brock. The next score would win. From the jaws of defeat, they snatch this game away. And now we're off in overtime to decide it. His return starts at the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
Well, for a second there, Kate, it looked like this overtime, it was going to be brief. I thought he was going to bust that all the way, but at the very least, look at the ideal field position he's now set his offense up with.
They give to Irving, left side. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Once again, Irving. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Only a yard on the play. An improvement on their last one, but that brings up 3rd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Throw on 3rd down. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target could make a play on it.
Ready up.
Biggest play of OT. Offense set now on 4th down.
Buffalo 18. Check go.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And they pick him off again. Greg Newsome has it.
Damn it, bro.
Surprise them with the interception.
Watching at the worst time, bro. Not watching at the worst.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond
Josh,
repair.
my
If it wasn't
little
long
brother
ago,
doing shit.
he just hasn't been reading these coverages at all. And it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And that's how it's going to end, bro. You're a fucking trash can. You're not even good, bro. I wish I could say good game, but it wasn't. Your ass.
Interception, and